My girlfriend and I were both lesbians when we started dating. Then about 6 months into our relationship, I found out I was trans. Huge curveball, I know. Here's how it all happened, but first, have to introduce the girl that stuck with me through all of this shit. Okay guys, this is my girlfriend, Isabel. We're gonna answer some of the most commonly asked questions we get. How I actually came out to Isabel, and this is like a really funny story. I think I officially came out in a text. Put the text on the screen here. I literally said, I think I'm trans, LMFAO.
I was like, I know. First started dating and he was like, call me your boyfriend. I was like, this guy.
Yeah. Next question for Isabel is what your initial thoughts were when I came out to you.
I was nervous because I obviously identified as a lesbian. I was so confident in that label because I feel like there's so much pressure within queer community to like label yourself. And then I met him and I was just like, my whole like world kind of just like turned upside down. I was like, okay, wait, this is not who I thought that I was. It's really hard for me to recognize that and to kind of like leave that label behind because you can love whoever you want and it doesn't really matter. You don't have to have a label for that. What's everyone gonna think of me? Like my friends and family back at home, like when I bring home a boy and then they're like, bitch, what the fuck?
They love me though.
They love you.
I think a common predicament is like how you handle being supportive, but also setting clear boundaries within yourself and your own struggles with your sexuality.
I didn't want to take away from that. Like I didn't want to make it all about me, but relationship involves two people. So obviously him coming out as trans is going to affect me, but I didn't want to obviously take away from everything that he was going through. I had conversations with my friends. And
like when we're talking about me and my identity, that's one thing, but then we also had to have a conversations about Isabel and her identity as well. It was by no means a standard for her to change her sexuality and her preferences for my gender identity.
So just making sure to have those difficult conversations because it is an uncomfortable conversation. It's confusing for both people. We're in love, like this isn't gonna like be the end of our relationship, but we need to have these difficult conversations in order for us to be healthy and to work out in the end.
It's one piece of advice you'd give to someone in your shoes is being extremely confident in who you are and your identity before articulating it to others. I sat on my transness for so long until I was fully confident it was who I was, and so that regardless of what she said, regardless of how our relationship played out, I was always going to have that confidence in myself.
Both ways, it goes for sexuality too. It's okay to stand up for yourself and your sexuality and be like, I obviously love you and I value you, but like, I am attracted to women. And you also need to respect the other person's gender identity as well.
And at the end of the day, I think that this just made us like so much closer too. I'm very, very lucky that it panned out this way, but not everyone's experience or story is the same. We just wanted to share ours, and we love you. Peace.